Good afternoon. The chairman, human rights defender, and access to justice at the center, our legal department, able viewers, co-comrades, Mrs. Solution live from 93 Allen Avenue branch. We have a case of family dispute, uh, family of late sorrow. That is a dispute between the late man's wife and the children. That is Pierre Sorrow and Joy Pierre Sorrow and other family members. This case was presided at our Shasha Alimosho branch on the 25th of June 2020. The family properties were reported in our office. An invitation was sent and an appointment was fixed Saturday, 4th July 2020 by 3 p.m. The parties were present. Both parties could not be resolved to bring all the marriage certificates and documents, property documents, and the people who she claimed sold the land to. An appointment was fixed on Saturday, 11th July 2020. Both parties were present, but the case could not be resolved because the accused could not provide the right documents. An appointment was fixed again on Saturday, 18th, 2020, and the complainants were present, but the accused did not show up. She alleged that she was complainant and she's just returning from the hospital, which another appointment was fixed again on Saturday, 25th July 2020 by 12 noon. The appointment could not hold because the president of Human Rights Defender and access to another appointment is fixed on the 8th, Saturday, 8th of August 2020 by 12 noon, which is today. All right, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV. Follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. And for more useful links, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. And for any information we want to pass to us, is info@hrdac.org.ng. For inquiry, you can call on 0903 2474 or 0903 2484. And if you have a need to send us an email or a WhatsApp message, please, it's on 0903 2423. Thank you. Join us as we interview the parties again and the witnesses in the house. All right, good afternoon, everyone. All right, Madam George, do you have the document you promised to present to us?
Yes.
Okay, let me have it. Give it to them. Have you given it to them? Thank you. This is the original document, if I'm not mistaken. This is a better one. Okay. From this document, you say, I, Mr. Ayoshola Etufu Ilakojo, if I'm not mistaken. It's number 5, Caroline Olarino Street, Ayobo. Ayobo sold my one plot of land situated at Ijan to one Mrs. Afinzu Pierce of number 7, St. Saviour Street, Edo State, with receipt and survey paper on the 28th day of March 2003 at the rate of 150,000 naira. Buyer Joy, seller witness who is Mr. Ayoshola. Okay, sir, you will speak up so that we can hear you. I need the preference. I can see some. What is the exact address you are living, sir?
Presently, or
yeah, yes.
I'm living at number 5, Dr. Ariyo Street.
Number 5, Dr. Ariyo Street.
Okioko.
Okioko.
New London, number 1.
Okay, New London. I know the
One
place.
side.
I know the place. Is that your wife?
Of course.
Okay. You said you sold this land. You sold your plot of land to Mrs. Pierre
Yes, ma'am.
or Misoro.
Yes, ma'am.
Which date exactly, if you can remember?
I cannot even remember the date, but it was around 2003. But the receipt given per se was not the actual date she gave us.
How did she pay the money? She paid the money cash or through an account?
Cash.
Cash.
My wife went.
Your wife went to her to collect the
They are
money?
friends.
She went where? Where did you collect the money, madam? Who loves that so that you can hear you?
Okay. My name is Mrs. Sim.
Okay.
We are living together in the market, Ayobo market. She was selling food before. Later, when one of our sisters came back, she changed to sell clothes. In front of me, we are selling clothes. So I go collect the money early in the morning in the house where she was living that time at Ipaja. She's the one that gave me the money.
Ipaja.
Yes.
What kind of apartment is that?
They are living a room self-contained.
A room self-contained.
Yes.
She and the husband, or she alone?
She and with her husband.
So how much exactly did you collect?
150,000.
150,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Cash.
Yes, ma'am.
Missouri. Wait for me there.
Ma'am?
Wait for me there.
I should go outside.
Yeah, just. Come over here, madam. What denomination did you collect?
Daddy,
Yes.
it's 150,000.
What denomination?
The money they gave me is 1,000.
One thousand.
Yes.
Maybe 150,000 or 1,000.
Yes.
Okay. Are you? Is this paper you give to her as a receipt? You can go through it.
Yes. Let me go through it.
Why the alteration? Who altered the paper?
It's my husband.
Why did you alter it, sir?
Sir,
Why did you alter it? Let me show you.
let me explain how it all.
Because I can see one, you just added joy with pen. Hold on.
I wrote
Hold on, sir.
something. Okay.
Hold on. I can see that this joy that you people add at the middle before Afiz, you alter there was no name, there was no joy there. It was Mrs. Afizu. Then hold on, please, and you alter P there. You have FEARSE of number 7. So there's alteration there. Joy was not among the name that was here. Somebody just added the name, but we're still going to do forensic for sure. So the signature of the person that is here will still come out. So you that sold the land, were you the one that do the operation?
I'm not.
You are not.
Iṣẹ́ wo lè tẹ̀kọ́?
So who alter that?
Èyí tó ń mú wájú ẹ̀.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, you are not the one that did the alteration.
I was the one that written the receipt. But this joy, I wasn't.
You are not.
I'm not.
Okay. But is that what you wrote? Is that your signature? Is
But
that
this
your handwriting?
This is my signature, yes.
But the writing, is it for you
The writing is mine.
from the beginning to
As
the
for that
end?
from the beginning to the
Thank you. Who came to witness? I can
That-
see witness there. Who signed as a witness?
end. It was her husband. While the husband fishing up again, he is on the issue of this topic.
The survey.
Yes.
Okay.
I told her that the land is with survey, and I can only send the land to you. I will not sell out the survey.
So you pay for it.
Say you have to pay for the survey before I release the survey. So as he came with the not that very day, they brought the money. He issued it.
Okay.
So it because of this survey, the husband came. Say it's a police officer. I said no. Say the land that I sold you, it's not from inner mind. It was the colonial house. That is why I sold it. I intended to sell the land 300,000 naira. But because of the problem we had as of then, that is why I sold it. And because I was in need of in need of money for that time. That is why I collected that money from them. Seizing this survey. But as he came with the husband, being a policeman now, as the man was being said, I sold the land for them, I wanted to do them, I wanted to do her, I don't want to. That's what made me release the survey. Okay. And I told them that any time I will collect my survey money from them. So being because you are a policeman, come to my house to harass me, whatever. But we have already collected the money. That's nothing.
You have and you have used it.
We have used the money because my wife was very, very sick. He has a pregnant of almost 21 months. That is why I sold the place. That was my first investment in it. So I can even thank God as this case came up, being because my survey money comes out. That is it.
You're bringing another thing. Was there any agreement?
No. Mhm. Because the last day we went to pack all those things, they are saying we went to hire people. So see, this is my national, no, not national ID card. This is my tax clearance.
Citizen.
This is my resident. This is my voter's card.
That paid all the.
Now, all the names. And this is where I do vote.
This where you.
I do vote.
Okay, this is your voter's card. No problem. Cross check all the documents if they are fully returned back to you. Ejigbo, Toto, Imakio family. Is that your family?
No, those are the people that sold it.
Okay. This is the first seller of the land to you.
Yes.
One plot of land, 60 feet by 120 feet. So I don't understand. Is it 200 naira or 200,000?
It's 100.
No?
So the one I bought,
Yes.
when they sold for me,
Yeah.
let me see. Because I cannot. It's 200,000.
200,000.
But it's not up to that. You know this money there now. When you buy something now, they hard.
But this is 200 naira.
200 naira.
Yes. Which year was that? Is it not 1970 something? 75?
Let me see. This is true.
It's 200 naira.
They only wrote two. You see, that's a mistake.
I don't think it's a mistake.
Because
Because 2nd of April 1975, a land sold for 200 naira then. 200 naira then is a big money. So I don't see any mistake here. This should be the sum you bought the land. There's no how anybody will make mistake. Who wrote this thing now is a learned person. The person cannot write 200,000 asset. Odosa. We all know how to value property assets.
Then.
Yes. If you bought a land for 200,000 1975, will you sell the same land for 150,000?
It is a mistake of me. I bought the land 20,000 naira.
20,000 naira.
Yes. 20,000 naira.
However, how much you bought it is not our concern. The most important thing is that they have a receipt. But we can only work based on what the receipt provides to us. If you bought it 1 million and the receipt says 100 naira, we assume you bought it 100 naira. We'll deal with receipt. So if you buy the land 1975 and the road says 200 naira, okay, this is the first owner of the land. I believe they are still alive.
They may be alive.
Then you sold it, and this is your own receipt, which is this paper. And you are not the one that author that name there. Which is this? Odukoya property.
Maybe by the time she wanted to start building, you have to take some paper from them before you start.
Who is Odukoya's property?
It's all those money that used to fight for lands. They say they call it Joba's card.
Joba's card. Okay. So this is the one you're talking about, your own, the survey plan. Okay. Bring her in. And then you can go back to it. Madam Joy,
Madam,
thank you. How much, when you gave money to Mrs. To Mrs. Ayoshola, what is the denomination?
Ma?
What is the denomination? Is it 20 naira? Is it 200 naira? Is it 500 naira? Can you remember?
That time no 1,000. I cannot remember.
No 1,000.
I cannot remember.
And how many bundles did you give to her? Since it was cash.
Is as I'm selling, I have locker in my house. I didn't, it's not bundle. So I have a place that I do keep money. You know, I told you that I used to sell food. And so when I come, I will late. At times before we get home, maybe around 11, I will just pour the money in the floor. Even me and my husband will counting it, drawing it. At times I will just pack them there. So I cannot remember how I used to, but she's the one that came to my house. That day was Thursday. I can remember that day is Thursday, environmental day.
Environmental 2003.
That is Thursday. That is Thursday morning. I mean, it's Thursday morning.
But we've not started having environmental in Lagos 2003.
I don't know. It's on Thursday. I know it's Thursday that she came to my house in the morning.
About what time?
Ma?
About what time?
Around my husband, that day, my husband left around to 6. Around after 7, be early morning or 8. It's early morning. I've not even went out. I've not went out.
And your husband was there?
No.
Your husband was not there?
No, my husband. I told you now. I said my husband at times he do come my place. At times he do. That is Oshoba. Where this
okay.
This
Oshoba. I want to show you something.
Yes,
this
ma'am.
joy, this alteration.
Which one?
Hold on, I'll show you now. This very one. Because this case we must settle it peacefully today.
Yes.
This joy here, who wrote it?
It's Baba that look at this F, this P. You can see that F is there. This P, you can see that it's F. That then change to P. Is it that wrote the receipt? I was telling him.
Baba said, because while I'm saying this now,
yes,
we are still going to run forensic test on this thing, on this writing.
Okay.
Baba says it's not the one that wrote your that joy there. This cancellation, because this name was not initiated there. They just wrote it. This your name. This Joy was not among the names they wrote here. This alteration of this P said is not the one that cancel anything. Is not the one that wrote your name here. That
what, this evidence there?
No, this very joy. This joy now. Are you not seeing joy here?
Yes, now.
This joy and this alteration is not.
This
he said
PS.
it's not the one.
This
yes.
PS.
Yes, he said it's not the one that wrote it. Who wrote it?
The PS and the joy. I don't. That one is that. These are the receipt. It says if he said this is not the one. What about this joy here? This joy, is it? I did not forge that one too, man. Because I don't know. Hello, man. I can't talk. This paper.
Hold on, sit down, please.
Okay. Sit down.
Go ahead.
I should go ahead.
Yes.
That day, I remember I was at Ayobo that time. When my husband was write the paper, she with her husband that day in the morning then came. So she said my husband is not write that thing very well. My husband was telling her husband, it's late now, he dey for light place now. As I old now, I cannot lie. So he collect biro that time say my husband is not writing it well.
That the mommy, I said,
No. I've told you not to interrupt anybody.
No, let me learn, please. So his husband say it's not like that. They are writing it. So my husband give his husband biro, write that place before he go head to the down one. The remaining one.
Who wrote it?
That name, go.
Yes.
Where because my husband was checking that time. We have big problem that time, not be small problem. In the morning when your husband come because of the surfing. So he come with uniform. So as they wrote it, my husband say as his husband come collect the paper, read it, say oga, this thing wey you write, you no write am well. My husband was telling him that it's not Igbo, it's the Yoruba.
no, I said I want to put my native
The
name.
native name.
My husband
Yes.
said I must have my English name. That is it. I
You want
can
to do what?
my native name. I say I don't want to use Joy because all my documents, even my bank, is Joy. So you understand? My husband now say, why will I use my native name and my home, my native, my house address in Benin? That is my house in Benin, number 7, Saint Saviour. That is where I stays in Benin. So he said I should add Joy to it. You can see that is a Efenaze I want to write. Even the Baba is the one I told. I cannot spell the Efenaze. It's the one I say Efenaze. You know that they were asking me that who is Afinazu? I say I don't know what is the meaning of Afinazu. My husband is there when I bought when I collect the receipt. You say the Joy is forging, but buyer, my husband signed. She's the one that signed. I didn't look at the document. My husband showed it. I told you that 2012. He take it. You can see this one, man. It's here too. We sellotape it. So is human rights is in human rights is sellotape all these things in human rights office at Ayobo.
Your husband?
Yes, they tell him that why can you tear the document like this? You collect it from her, you want to tear it. They give him sellotape. You can see the sellotape there. That they
Which year
sellotape
was
it.
that? People have problem about that before now.
I told you when they came, 2012, we finished their building. I finished the building that they are staying now. When they came 2013, my husband still all these documents
I
away.
don't want you to raise voice today.
Okay,
Everybody talk in a very calm way.
Okay,
I will not want you to train that character today.
Okay, ma. So when he took the document 2013, I said somebody take me to human rights. A man in my community is a pastor. He said he's a policeman. If I should go to police, I will not see this document. That he will take me to human rights. He not take me to human rights. They invited him to station with the human rights. Those ones say, I want to still continue with the marriage. I say, it's my husband, I love him. That is how they settled the issue, and he gave me all the documents. She said the documents is when they came, is with them before. It's human right that bring it from my husband, that if this thing is for you, let's see. You say it's for you, you collect it from this lady, and she's a young lady. Go and bring it, let's see. That is human right that make me to have all these things with me. If not, I could have not find them now. Those human rights, they are still alive. Their office at Ayobo. Even when you bring letter to me, I went to go and give them. They say I should be coming, but I should go and report at Shasha. That is a roundabout. I went there and report. They say I should come and meet you. And if they need them, you will call them, not that me will call them. The man, they are there. Even when they beat me up 3 weeks ago, the man take me to station. Go and take me to the DPO.
Let's leave that one aside.
It's the
Because
human
we don't
rights.
treat case of assault here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you people have something to say. Because I expected you to come with the person you said sold land. Where is the person? How come we did not see the person?
Due to some unforeseen circumstances.
Can you speak up?
I said due to some unforeseen circumstances, they are not able to come here today because initially the man was like, okay, let them provide the receipt which they brought the land with, instead of him coming over just to waste his time. And all.
You say?
That they should provide the receipt.
Who should provide the receipt?
As in the original receipt that has their family name on it, since he knows his own signature, which he will come and check and verify. Because they know they didn't sell the land to her.
I can't understand.
No, it's that the man I met originally, he referred me to his brother. So his brother he gave me his number. After meeting with him, he was like, okay, let us that we should provide the receipt. They will come and check if it should have their own.
Who should provide the receipt?
As in the receipt, she claims.
So where are they now that they want to glorify the receipt? If she has provided the receipt, who sold the land is sitting here, and he has already said this is signature. He is the one that write up this. And do you know they can also check document, how old is document?
Yes.
You know that. Yes. So all these are things we need to go through. Yeah. We need to run it through. She has presented her receipt. The who sold the land to her is already here, and you have heard from their explanation, and you have also see this. Yes. Baba said this is what he used in buying from the former owner, who is the original owner of the land before this. So provide us your documents.
We don't have the documents.
So why are you not claiming what you don't know?
But we can bring the man next week if they give us.
No, we can't give that time anymore. This case have lingered so much. They keep giving date.
Because the man was here, he was ready to come the other time that we came.
You said what? Was ready, time, he was not here.
Yes, last time he came, even somebody came with us.
And he did not give you any copy of the receipt he used in selling the land.
But he has this Ejibototo, because it's a family property. It's a family receipt. They are ready to bring everything down to this. But she didn't show up that very day. So we had to tell him.
They did not come now.
Yes, we had to call him not to come back.
Why would you call him? No. We gave 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Madam, we gave 12 o'clock today.
Yes.
This man and the wife knew the time was 12 o'clock.
Yes.
And they came because before that time. Yes. We cannot, if not I was attending to other case, I cannot say that your case is 12 o'clock. Then I'll sit down here waiting for your witness to arrive while the witness supposed to be here to give us information. So you are here sitting down waiting for when we started the case. Then you'll be calling the person to start coming. No.
Mommy, please.
The thing is, if I must be honest with you,
yeah,
because originally when we met the man that led us to the other brother to meet him, that okay, he should come and represent them. On meeting with him, it was like, okay, we should give him money before he bring the documents to us, as in to come and clarify that they are the one that sold the land initially.
He should give you money.
That we should pay them money to go and bring other documents, like when they won the court case against the Okoya. So I was like, okay, why should we give you money? He was asking us to bring 100,000. Later he said 60,000, and I was like, okay, this thing is not that I want to pay you for you to come and testify or something, okay, but I can still pay you for the stress that you want to go and bring the documents and all. But since he said that was why I was like, okay, there's no point paying to you if you are not ready to bring the original documents and all. So when we spoke to him, and he was still insisting that he has the document, but we still have to pay in order for him to meet every other member of the family for them to release the copies of every receipt that has to do with the land. That was why we didn't pay to him. So the CDA chairman had the actual copy of every other document with him, that he has this thing to the court case files with him. So along the line, the landlords in our street, they had the meeting, and it was supposed to be here today, but due to the meeting they had, most of them are just hiding. They don't want to involve themselves in this issue. So he said whatever they come up with, we should let him know. If he needs to be here, he'll be here. He has every document with him. As
far as I'm concerned, this case I will end this case today. That is what I'm talking about. I've given too much time to you people to resolve this case. In as much as it's a family case, we all know how dangerous property case is when it's involved, mostly when it comes step brother, sister, stepmother, and stepfathers. So if you have somebody that have behind told you people your stepmother is not the rightful owner of the property or the land, and the person cannot come before this office to testify against her, both in court, they work with proof, evidence, and witnesses. And the person is asking you, bribe me first before I say the truth. how truth is what the person is. If the person is truthful, of course they can even make photocopy of what is in their possession, give it to you, go there, show to them. If they require the original, call me, I'll provide it. She first brought photocopy. I told her we don't accept photocopies. Provide us the original, and you must provide us who you bought the land from. Okay, we have all the original documents with her here. You have no photocopy of what you are claiming. You have no original of what you are claiming. Somebody is here now testifying that he sold the land to her. And you have not anything to counter both the witness that is sitting before us, the documents, or anything. What is that?
Mama, please, can I show you something?
Show it now. Show it from there.
This is the land. This is how the landlord on the street.
Madam.
No, I'm not doing.
Madam. The landlord on the street. What
No,
happened? Show it there now.
I'm not showing it out. This is my father's name on the list. And these are the women that has land on our street. These are their names at the end, at the extreme end. And these are the virgin lands that people are not on yet.
What does that mean? Explain.
I'm trying to explain to you, man. Before my father died, I was the one, when he was very sick, I was the one that signed the security. They were doing a meeting in the street that they wanted to involve security on the street. So when they brought the form, because my dad was very sick, I was the one that signed this form.
You are beating yourself.
And that was 2017, before my dad died. So if my father was not the rightful owner of this land, and it does not belong to him, his name will not be on the list of the landlord.
It is a lie.
And I won't be the one signing this. Before he died,
That
I was the one that signed for him, because he was not able to sign. He had partial stroke.
you signed for him as what? What did you sign?
As his child. I was the one, because they asked every landlord to sign on the list.
What are they signing for?
For security.
Have you been paying for security?
Yes, we have been paying.
You?
Yes.
Before your dad died?
Before he died, yes.
Okay.
So I was the one that signed this signature, and they gave me a copy of it back then. Even when they brought the ratification letter, I was the one, they came to meet, and I charged my brother. My brother transferred the money to them, and they paid as a community. So if we were not...
So paying this, hold on, my sister. So paying the security fees now in the street where you are living now automatically confirm that
No, I'm not saying
hold
that.
on now. Hold on, I can only tell you people the truth. I don't care how you guys will feel. I only stand on the truth. After this, if you are not comfortable, go to court. And I'm ready to follow you people and defend who I feel I did fit to face and also be a witness to that. Let's face the facts here. And I'm still going to open a line for people to call in, because this case is worldwide. People have been disputing on this case. Where is the case of this late police wife and the children? Even yesterday, they were still calling it date. And it's the purpose why I called you yesterday. I said, you must be in that case today. So, one, each time you are claiming anything, you must claim with proof, evidence, and documents to back it up. If you go to court, they will strike it out and your money will be wasted. Do you know why? The people that told you that the land belongs to your father, one, this is an issue between husband and wife. You cannot attest or say now that it's my father that built it, because you were not living with them. How they raise the money, they build the land and begin to build and begin to... One, if the land belongs to your father and your father out of love write the name in the name of the wife, then the fault is from him, not from the woman. If the land belonged to your father and he felt, and I will give this woman money to go and pay, and she went behind, you heard now that this man said your father came there and they were even arguing, put your native name, put your English name. How come did your father allow this woman to go and write her address, village, Edo State address in the receipt they gave? So that should be The lapse is of your father, of your late father. May he so rest in peace. And that is not enough. Do you know your father's signature?
Yes, I know my father's signature.
Who owns this signature?
This is my father's signature.
Okay.
But the truth is that, man,
Don't bet anything there, madam. You are wasting my time. And I don't have that time to be wasted.
man,
Hold on, sir. Hold on, madam. This is your father's signature, and your father signed as a witness. And you see that there is no alteration of this thing. Which, if you people are ready to further this, we are going to run forensic test on
Yes,
this
yes.
document, provided you are ready to pay.
But now let me say something. If it happens that I have the ability to build that house, by then I would have been the first landlord in that area. There was only one church in
And
front.
I'm coming. And other landlords there that did not sell the land, I believe they know you.
No houses by then.
Okay.
No houses. All bush.
Bush.
During the time, Jack and Dave was claiming all the land. Soldier down to that place. People are building. I was the one that faced them. That very day. Nobody. Everywhere bush. Everywhere. Everywhere bush. Nobody. It is only one church. It's an uncompleted building. One man is using the place as a church. He's a CSC man.
I met him. The man is late.
I was the only one in the whole area. Almost about 6 or 7, 5, 6 streets. There was an Arabic school. Down. By then, I was the only one. Nobody has ever. Even we bought 3 lamps there. My own in the middle. The other know where they are now. Where they are now. I was the one who first started building something on that very land.
You built on it.
I built on it.
Yes.
Almost
Three coach.
30 coach.
I met
Okay,
him.
before you sold it.
If I sold it,
It wasn't an empty land.
it's not an empty land. I was what made me, because a friend introduced me to those who sold the land for me. And I don't have the time to go there up and down. He provided, I do give them money, buy blocks, whatever.
Stay there, don't bug into my video.
Whatever. I traveled. Sand, gravel, granite, everything was there before I traveled. When I came back, nothing been done on the land. Nothing been done. The land, I left it. That was the day I have in mind that I will not stay here again. Because if I told you what transpired between the bricklayer and the man who sold the land for me, he's the husband of our sister.
Still alive.
As I came back, the bricklayer, as he saw me, to God who made me, he ran mad. The bricklayer ran mad
Why?
because I spent a lot of money on that for that place. I wasn't around. Okay, they're building this place for me. Hoping when I come back, the whole place will be ready-made. The whole place will be ready. The place was how I left it. So the fear and the panic, to God who made me run mad. Even the man, her husband, the husband of this, the hair begin to grow up. It begin to grow up white.
Because of stress. or
Honestly,
because of
I
what?
don't know.
Still alive.
He's still there alive.
That one's still there alive.
I'm
Yes,
telling you,
Baba
even the
Stop.
person who done the survey for me was still alive.
He's still there alive, Baba told
Bello.
the one that did the survey for us.
The survey of this land.
I'm telling you,
the person
there
that did
is,
it is still
there
there
is,
alive.
you know, as I'm here, I'm an old man. I'm running to 67 years now. I cannot just be here and be telling lies. Over what?
And
What do
their
I want
late-
to get
and
out
their
of it?
late father is there. Okay, before we run total conclusion on this case, even though we still insist that we're going to run a forensic test, if the children still insist, Call line is 09030002474. Please, I want every one of you, our viewers that have been waiting for this day of this particular case, put your call across to us on 09030002484. It's our call line for today on this very case. Share your opinion. Please don't insult nobody. Just tell us exactly how you feel. You are entitled to your opinion. Your opinion must not be an insultive word. Thank you.
Hello, ma.
Yeah.
That aside, this whole thing, sorry.
Go ahead.
Be it as it is, every document as it stands, the land was registered.
I don't understand.
There's a proof at Alausa that it was registered. Everybody that bought the land and bought land at that same axis submitted the whole document to this LCDA chairman there. Whom was the one
Human
that
right defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Please, we will not tolerate you calling us and you are your gadgets you are using to watch us will just be on high tone. Please, if you want to call, just reduce the volume of your gadget fine now before you talk. Human right defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am. This is Osas.
Osas from Austria. How are you, ma?
Fine, ma'am. You?
Fine, thank you.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead.
I just want to say, don't end this matter because I know that it's so long. Let these children provide their witness also so that you can pronounce it. Please, ma'am. Please, don't give them one more chance to provide. Or if you can make a call across to the man or the woman, they think that their father brought the land from, you can make contact with the person to be better. Please don't close this case today. Let them place their witness first before you matter with them. Thank you very much, man. God bless you.
You're welcome. Human right defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, no?
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from? Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Yeah, from United States.
Reduce the volume of what you are watching from. I've warned you people before now. No? Before you call us, reduce that volume first. You are calling from where, please?
Okay. Yes, from United States. From
Your name?
America.
Your name?
Comfort. It's comfort.
Comfort, go ahead, please.
Yes, ma'am. The truth is here in your presence. You can see the truth. The man that sold the land to that woman is dead. I was thinking they just want to exploit that woman because they see the woman as somebody who is not learned enough. So they can use their power to take everything from that their first mom. Just two people to go and look for jobs. They are too young to fight for their father's property. Let them buy their own property and their children to fight for their own property. This is their father's wife, and that is their father's wife's property. The truth is there already. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Comfort. Human right defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jenny. I'm calling you from London.
Your name is who?
I've been following this case.
Go ahead.
I've never called on the show. I always watch it from the background. But regarding this case, I've been following it. Mom, please don't close it today. I know that I really want this case to go or stress themselves regarding this. I want them to move on and leave it. If Madam Joy lies, it's left to Madam Joy and God. We have a proof. Because I don't believe any of the stories these people, because the first wisdom that you used to shed bait, you said, what dominates the denomination that Madam Joy paid the woman said 1,000, and there's no 1,000 then. And Madam Joy said another story. That is one of the evidence that show that they're lying. And also, the changing of the name or the paper, as well as the second evidence that shows there's something more to this case. Please, I'm begging more deeply to this case. But to me, if I'm the state, I will leave this nonsense and move on. Because to me, vanity upon vanity, all this vanity. Madam Joy will have it when she's still alive. And when she's gone, somebody else will possess the property. But please, look more deeply. And God will continue to give you wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hear me from
All right.
London. $3,024.74 is our call line for this very case today. Mr. Justice, good afternoon.
Yes, this is calling from Suez.
Your name?
This is Belly calling from Suez.
Belly from US. Go ahead.
Yeah. Would suggest that in this case we are joined further so that we can gather for more evidence. Because there seems to be some contradictory information in their testimony. The testimony from Madam Joy and the testimony from I would suggest that the man provide the person that is who did the survey in the next case, and also the key to bring whoever sold the land to their father and all the documentation. Then I also wanted to clear to the daughter of the deceased man that in Lagos, where I also have property, somebody buy the land, while somebody else, maybe the person is not capable to build, and somebody within the family who has the money builds a structure like on the land. So her coming and saying that, oh, her father's name is on a particular list, automatically proves that he is the owner of the land. No, it does not work that way. Whoever's name is on the receipt in which that particular land is sold. Just like they provided, but we just want to be sure. That is why I have requested that whoever did at that time should be provided. And if possible, if there is like I know they were saying, oh, all bush and all that. The house that I also acquired, the landlord is the first owner in that area. But there will be, there will be some either landlord or people who are working at that time, maybe men, farmers in that area who will say they know this person as the owner or the first landlord who came to acquire land in this area. So the person should also be provided if there is at this time. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so if we have such, we just want some more evidence. Because this is becoming, for me, based on what is presented today, it's becoming messy. And on the other side, the children's side, please, we are turning this thing like my president is like just, if he, accepts, our request, we are begging on your behalf. If he has done this case, please come with your own evidence, to counter. If you know for sure it is your father's property. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bully from US. Thanks for your meaningful contribution. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from? Your name?
Yeah. My name is Ugochi. I'm calling from Denmark.
Gochuku from Denmark. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to contribute to this issue because I was unfortunate to be following the program and the case. Although Madam Joy is not that educated by her actions and everything, but she was able to put some certain points that is really that is valid. And I remember the last time both of them was there, and the key said that they have the witness and somebody who sold the land to the father that is going to come to them with every confidence. I was surprised to find out that they couldn't be able to come up with anything, even the person in question. And they are there trying to put some ideas which is different from the case entirely. Madam John may not be that educated, but there's a lot of things that prove what she's saying at least 60% accurate. And I don't think a woman who sold the land can be able to walk in and put everything for another person, his wife, his two girls, his wife and himself and everything, and pay in order to send another person. And by even trying to say the person who sold the land to him was even the husband of his wife, the husband, the husband of the wife's sister. So which means there's a lot of evidence directly that this woman bought the land from this man, at least 60%. Now to the kids, probably, and if you have to look at it the other way around, even if the father or whatever is the man who paid for it, paid for the land or anything, but every custody shows that it's from his father Joy. And the kids themselves are not really good. They are behaving so hard on this woman, trying to be arrogant. For me, I would have suggested Madam Joy is best in order to have a peace of mind. Let her now get those children and rent another apartment for them, be paying for them. Let them stay away from the property. Let the woman rent another apartment and pay for them at least for 2 years. Let them be able to work hard and know what they're going to do with their life. That is my contribution. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Okay, we have told you to reduce the volume of your set before now. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, my name is Lincoln. I'm calling from London. I just want to contribute to the show, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just quite unfortunate for what happened. Firstly, I just want to commend you now for what you are doing and the wisdom that you are using.
Thank you.
I just want to, this kind of thing that happens, it has happened to me, and it is very unfortunate that, land issue is a very, very delicate issue. If, the most important is just an evidence to be able to prove to show that this thing belongs to me, this thing I have it. Because I'm talking from an experience. When it happens to me, these people, either I have a document or I had a CFO, they came, I was in Nigeria, they are trying to make a trouble and everything like that. Because I'm like other people in that community. But unfortunately, my CFO was around me that day. I had to do that on CFO to show me that all of them were shocked. They couldn't do anything. They went back to the first part of
Okay, what is your point? What is your point? Hello, Mr. Liko.
I mean, the thing is the most important. If they can provide a receipt, you're able to help out support their fee. But the other party, they can receive, and even though there's a restoration in
Please, if you are calling, let your voice be audible enough for us to understand. Then please go straight to the point and make your point clear to us to avoid too much waste of time. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Always reduce the volume of your set. If you call with obstruction, we'll cut you off. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, who is speaking and where?
My name is Blessing.
From where?
My name is Blessing. I'm calling from Italy.
Blessing, go ahead. Be brief.
I've been following this program closely, and you see, these Benin women, I know them very well. We have a lot of them here. When they're in love with their heart. Look, we have experience of all these things happening here. We can see that Mother Joy is not a very educated woman. This woman came to marry that man with her heart. For what I'm saying here, I don't know how before. And because of that,
Okay,
that man.
go out first.
And they are married with children here. And there's no how my husband can have the property. And there's nothing to show. If this man has kids, he can just probably love this woman and keep his children aside. And at the end of the day, I think this woman said they've gone to human rights. The evidences are everywhere that this thing belongs to this woman. What are they trying? This thing belongs to this woman. It's obvious. It's obvious. This woman loves this man, surrenders everything to the husband out of love. The other night saying that the man's name is written in the human rights in the landlord association because he surrendered to her husband. He's not letting in that area. The husband is supposed to go and represent her in the landlord association. I'm married. I can't be living here with my husband and there's someone. You surrender to your husband. We are married women. We know how this thing works.
Please summarize. This is weekend. Summarize, please.
What I'm saying, my president is there's no need for procrastinating this whole issue. This land obviously belongs to this woman. The house belongs to her. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Grace calling from Port Harcourt.
Your name is who?
Mrs. Grace calling from Port Harcourt.
Grace from Port Harcourt. Go ahead.
Okay, what I want to chip in this matter, it might be right that the woman bought the land, but what I am saying now, if you give the children the chance to provide their own witness or give them the opportunity for you to speak to their witness, because some people in Nigeria, they want to collect something before they give up something. The children might be right, the woman might be right, but just give them a little patience for you to know who is saying the truth. Please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening.
Hello?
Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Okay, if you're having network problem, you can call back, and we have told you reduce the volume of your set before you call back. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening.
Hello?
Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Hello?
We can only attend to you if you reduce the volume of what you are watching for. We cannot attend to your call if you don't reduce that. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from?
The last person I'm going to start calling from Germany.
Benedicta, go ahead. Be brief. Can you reduce the volume of your set? Can you reduce the volume of your set? Reduce the volume of what you are watching for. I've told you people, please.
I will do this now. First of all, I want to thank you for your good work. I say God bless you and my chairman and your co-comrades. I say those to you all. Please, I have my own opinion to this issue. I've been watching it from beginning to the end. Please, I'm pleading on behalf of the children. Please give them a second chance for them to provide their own receipt. So that it doesn't look like as if maybe they are trying to, manipulate things, or because this man has bring enough evidence. Although we are happy to believe that those things belong to this man, please, I'm begging you, use your own power to bring them to the contact so that they can prove their own receipt and everything will be well taken.
It's all right. Thank you. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. You are the last caller. Hello. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Your name and where are you calling
My
from?
name is Adi from Highland. I'm coming from Highland. My name is Adi.
Your name is
sorry,
who?
my friend said, I don't
Madam,
want you
take
to
it
give
easy.
those,
What is
children,
your name?
second chance.
What is your name?
My name is Adi from Highland.
Abby from Ireland. Go ahead.
Yes. Please, ma, I just want you to give the children a chance. Because me, as I'm saying, I'm talking from children. The same thing happened to me and my sister or my siblings. When we were young, our daddy got, after the day, our daddy died. Our stepmom did the same thing. I'm not saying that, okay, it's like that. I'm just talking from experience. The same thing. We have to fight that 20 for over 20 years before we can get our daddy's property back from our stepmom. The same thing. We remember the document, everything, collect all the documents from our daddy's room. No, I'm not saying this children case is the same, but just give another chance for them. Let them provide their own document and we compare everything together, man. Please.
All right, thank you. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. The last caller.
Yeah, good evening. This is Princess from US.
Your name?
This is Princess from US.
Tinuke.
Princess.
Go ahead.
Okay, my contribution now is that we have to give these children the opportunity to bring in their own witness. Because this case has been on for a while and they missed about 3 weeks before coming. And this woman has been going behind to beg these children that they should settle this thing amicably. And I'm quite sure they came into the human rights to tell you guys are aware of this until today. So apparently she went to find those witnesses that she brought in. So you have to give these children the opportunity to bring in their own witness. Because if you give the justice today, that would be unfair to them.
That will be unfair to them. Be mindful of your statements. I'm not answerable to you, no?
I'm not answerable to you, people.
Some of you can be stupid in talking. Because you want to talk, that is to be unfair. You know how long this case has been? That is the last caller for today. I just hope you bring yourself out on the page, so I'll block you out of my page. Take the phone. Someone say Mr. Sayo Sholabi. Okay. All right. I just want to briefly respond to an opinion, and we must take people's opinion in a proper way because we are human beings and we reason alongside the same way we reason too. Ostars from Austria say they should give the children last time to provide their own witnesses and the documents they have available claiming the property of their father. Then Miss Comfort from US said they should let go and go on with their life. Yemi from London said, please don't close the case, give them one more chance. Then Benny from US provide the person who did the survey, which is you. Please, we're expecting the person in our next meeting, sir. Then Ugochukwu from Denmark, I did not really get what you said, please. Then Liko from London, I did not get exactly what you say. Sorry about that, sir. Then Blessing from Italy said no need to procrastinate the case. They should close it today. Then Grace from Otako said, give the children one more chance. And Benedicta from Germany, give the children one more chance. Then Abby from US, I think, said, give the children one more second chance. Then Princess from US said, give the children one more chance. I believe we're all working alongside with achieving one goal. With the most important thing is for us to know who originally owns the land. To fulfill our righteousness, to disabuse everybody's mind, we just have to listen to our viewers, those that have called to comment. They don't know me, neither the girls or Mrs. Joy. So please, I would appeal to the house that will give them one more chance, which will communicate back to both of you the date suitable for the case. Possibly, I may suggest Saturday because of the headache of traffic in Lagos State here. The peradventure Saturday is not going to hold. We're still going to communicate back to you. But as it is now, we agree to meet the next Saturday, which is coming Saturday should be which date again? What is the next Saturday? What's the date? The next Saturday. 15th. Are you sure? Okay. So the meeting is still going to hold on the 15th, Sunday, Saturday, 15th of August by same time, 12 o'clock. So please, you've heard from all the viewers, and left to me, I would have to end the case today because we have given you people enough time to provide your proof, your evidence, your claim. But nevertheless, we just must listen to people that will call our followers and members because they make this case programs interesting. And they have one mind. I believe we should reason together because they have no reason to ask for that time because they don't know you. They just want to ensure justice and transparency of this case, which will have abide to their appeal and advice as well. So please make however you want to do it, we don't know. But our next meeting is the last date we are set for this case. Make whoever that sold the land to your father available to us and the document they use in selling it to your dad. While Mr. Ayoshola will provide us who did the surveil then. And please, sir, if you still have anybody, because you said you are the first person, I see also where my late dad, where my dad built house that we're living today in my state. My dad was the first person that built zinc house in that place. And we grow up hearing that name. No, Ame is the first person, the person that built first zinc house in this place. So in a situation like that, and something happened, people that were still calling, making reference to what happened then, can still even come out. No, we know their father. Their father is the first person that built zinc house in this area. Possibly, please, sir, make more effort because I know you are not an island and that place is not that timid that you will not see one or two person that knows about you and how you started with that land. Mostly when you even started developing the land before you could not continue with that. So please do us a favor. Both of you are elderly people and I don't believe anybody pray for families to be having this kind of fracas after you must have spent your time, live, rest in peace, calling the name of the man here and there. You are still disturbing his spirit. So to allow the man rest peacefully wherever he is, we should be able to iron this case as fast as possible, then reconcile the family for peaceful, for better unity and progress in the family because she still stands as their mother. For whatever reason, they still stand as her children. Even if she cannot give birth to them by birth, at least for the fact that she's senior them, for the fact that she was married to their father even a day or 1 hour, she's still their stepmother. Stepmother means still stand as a mother. So anything, let's just clarify this, then we'll know what to do next. But this has to be cleared out first. Thank you, sir. Joy, this document will be with us till next week.
Okay.
Yeah, we will not want any alteration again. We have seen this one. Everybody knows that the document is with us.
Yes.
What you have, I'm going to show it so that people will
See
know the envelope. Nothing is in the envelope, Abby. Yes,
So
okay.
that's
Sorry. This document, this very one, Ejigbo,
family receipt.
Totowo Imaki family receipt. Number 1074 is with us. This receipt given to Mrs. Joy and the late husband by Mr. Ayoshola. Beju, okay, sorry. Ilikpeju Ayoshola is with us.
This is Odukoya job card.
Job card, Odukoya's Properties Limited, given to her,
130.
is with us. Two pieces of survey plan. This one and this very one. Okay, please. These are the documents that is going to be in our custody till the next adjournment date, where we'll look into the case properly so we can compare the document with any other document they are going to bring here. So all we need is justice, peace, and unity. Nobody will be deprived of his or her right as far as this office is concerned. We must do the needful. So please provide us the documents, okay?
Please, ma.
Yeah.
I want to say something. Why them bring me here? Why are we fighting for? Not that I'm claiming the property. It's two buildings. I said I want to fence my own building. They say I cannot fence anything. I should go away. Now this girl, no, Daddy, something's happening in my house, ma. Please.
I say hold on. I'm the one talking to you. Don't say anything yet. Anything you want to present, this office stand to defend you and defend them.
Okay.
We are not police. You can't give us money. You can't bribe us. She can't give us money. She can't bribe us. We are just neutral body to ensure justice prevails
Yes.
in your case. And after this property, there are things that we'll still do to let everybody live peacefully. So let's just keep everything aside until next meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, now. Thank you, ma.
I'm coming, please. Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you very much, viewers, for being with us. God bless you real good. I appreciate you for your effort you have put so far, joining us to resolve this case amicably. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng, and please, for inquiry and rapid response, line is 0903,000 2474 or 0903,000 2484. And if you want to send us a WhatsApp message, or you have a case you want to report, you send your WhatsApp message to 0903,000 2423, and that is what you can do. Please don't just watch, like, and share. I love you all. Have a very wonderful weekend.